Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Shadowkid338 here. So, I have some bad news for y'all. The series that I had been, that I had pre-recorded and I've been posting over the last few weeks, um, I lost it. Not just it, but I lost everything. Um, the hard drive got fried, everything like that. Luckily though, now some of you might crap yourselves at this. I own 7 computers. So, luckily, all I had to do was start a new one, install Steam, install Factorio, get it up to date, blah blah, blah, so on and so forth, and boom, on we go. So, um, now on this one, I did have, um, excuse me, that was wrong. Now, on this computer, I did have version 14 installed. That was a long time ago. I had a lot of mods that apparently updated and removed the ones I can. Let me go to my mod list real quick, and I'll just scan through the mod list real quick and show you what ones that I have going. Uh, the ones that I have going right now are highlighted in white. The grayed out ones are the ones I do have downloaded but do not have active. So hopefully we can get through this with a brand new series starting off. Let's hope nothing happens. I need some wood right now. And yeah. So we're going to start off a new game. And let's see here. We're actually going to turn off the infinite. Sometimes I do like working with it, but that's a very special case because working with infinite ore is like working with crude oil. Once it gets down to that little tiny bit left, it just trickles out. I'd rather have it completely stop so I can just pick everything up and move it than where have to go out and do it. I'm sorry, I'm just talking. I'm just blowing out my butt right now because I'm working on getting this set up. I'm paying more attention to this and what's actually coming out of my mouth. That's what you get with a non-edited playthrough of games like this. People talk and they don't really know what they're saying half the time. Here we go. Wow, that loaded in much faster than on my other computer. Yay. Okay, let's see where I want to be. Ay. Well, I guess down here is where I'm going to be. Closest copper would be right there. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm so used to having a mod called 500 inventory, where it would give you an extra 500 inventory slots. I'm going to miss that. But what I will be doing here is these episodes will be about an hour long now. Before they were just kind of random whenever I felt like stopping. Um, let's say I'm want to quick break to let that get some some things built up. But uh, I just lost my train of thought. Other than actually doing what I was doing in Factorio, I lost my train of thought of what I was just talking about. Like I said, I was paying more attention to you than actually what was coming out of my mouth. So, oh well, I might remember it. I'm gonna go back on this episode here later and see if I can maybe remember what I was talking about, and then in the next episode, talk to you guys about it. That is a lot of coal. That is definitely a lot of coal. Alright, well, we'll come up here and see what I need to do about getting some copper then. Because, yeah, with the things that I have, I can basically almost skip the burner phase almost instantly. As you see, it's been less than 10 minutes since I started talking to you guys. It's been even less than that since I've actually started playing the game. And here I am already getting electricity built up. Okay, for the power, we're actually going to do power down below. Well, let me rephrase that. Let's see where do I want to do power at? I know it's going to be down here somewhere. Just I need a lot of room for steam power. And I mean a lot of room. Okay, I think I know where I'm going. Okay, so first and foremost, this, that, with you, and give me 1 sec, guys, because I need to get this done real quick. Are you joking? Is there any copper down here? I just need to find a little tiny piece of copper. There's stone, 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 more trees, more crude. Copper. Actually. Now you guys are going to, scream at me for this. I already know, but there's a mod that I got called Adjustable Science. Now, Adjustable science, what it does is it allows you to change all aspects of the sciences of this game. Meaning, you can change the research speed, the amount you get, the items that it takes, or the items it requires, the amount of items it requires, and for the white, the amount you get from when you send the satellite into space. Now, for me, I like research. I like playing the game. I like having fun. I also have a thing called auto research. Let me bring that up quick for you. There you go. This is auto research. I'm just going to take these off for now because I don't have access to those. But I do have access to red and green. Now, red and green research. For 1 copper ore, get 200 science back. 1 copper ore, get 200 science back. Scream at me all you want. I don't care. It's what I do. I happen to like it. Yeah, I always thought the power poles were way too bleh in this game. Now I need one of these. It's not producing seed. Never mind. I will not be. I will never be using that again. There we go. So I was looking for that specific tree, just because I did not want to have to deal with that tree. Now what I'm doing right here, I'm just setting up a quick power grid. That looks so much more pretty than what it does whenever the default is set. Looks so much more pretty, mainly because it's so much bigger. Okay, so I'm just getting my a basic power set going here, right here. What this is going to do is Now each steam engine, each one, gives me 900 kilowatts of power. So basically 1 megawatt of power per steam engine. Now, so far today, I have been able to get 8 steam engines on one boiler. I might actually test the limits in this playthrough to see how far I can take that. But on another playthrough that I had, 30 boilers long. And each boiler had 8 steam engines on it. And then I doubled it. Not on that set. I doubled the amount of, on that playthrough. What happened was I had my robots unlocked finally. So I just blueprinted my entire Steam setup. Go, hey, and I pasted my entire Steam setup, 30 by 8, or 30 boilers by 8 steam engines. And I was running with 110 megawatts of power. Okay, so the boilers seem to be working right. So let's test it. Oh. Now all these have to build up steam, but oh my. Yeah, granted that's going to be down there, but dude, all these are filling up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 steam engines. So, as of right now, we have 16 steam engines for one boiler. I have no more. Or I have no more iron. Time to get some more iron. I wasn't joking on to you guys on this. I am going to test this. I am going to push it to its limit. I'm also going to test this little thing here too. It works, maybe. It works. Okay, we're just going to let that build. I want to count that again. I can't believe that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. As to a risk of pissing some people off, believe it. I wonder how far I can take it. You know, I have a thought on it. Theory. My theory for the boiler, or the boiler steam engine. I will talk after that because that is loud my English. Okay, anyways. My theory for the boiler steam engine setup. Once you got the boilers, or these steam engines maxed out with steam, I believe that we could have one boiler to 200 steam engines. One boiler, 200 steam engines. That is what I'm thinking. Right now we're at 16 with one boiler. This is double the amount of steam engines I had in my previous test. And to make sure we don't run out of coal, it's placed properly. $28 steam engines. Okay, there's another 8. Because if you think about it this way, this produces 200 steam, okay? Now, the steam engines added on the end, they're going to take steam. But here's the thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 16, 17 times 2, that's 14. 10 times 2 is 20. That's 3.4K units of steam right here. And it's just going to keep building. Ready? It's building. Like I said, the steam is building. There's 24 steam engines right there. That's still not line alone. That's 24 megawatts of power right there. From one. And I'm going to quadruple it. Actually, it might seem like I'm an idiot, but just trust me on this. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm making a split in my steam engines. Therefore, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we'll leave it right there. We'll have a of 22 students on this run. As you see, kilowatts of power. I wonder if I can have a full 30 with no problems. And like I said, guys, I want to have this episode be about an hour long. The reason being is because it just takes so long to actually start up the game to get to a point to where you're actually doing stuff. But when that happens, then yeah, because what I'm doing right now, I'm setting up my power for the future. I'm setting up power to last, to get me well into the future, to where I won't have to worry about my problems until I run out of coal. 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's going to be over, right? A uranium ore too. That's so sad. I used to rely on uranium nuclear power ore because my Steam setup, how I used to have it to run it was I used to run it. Well, I didn't have to run it this way, but how I used to run my Steam setup before I decided to go balls to the walls and take a test to try to get something better. Was I would run 2 steam engines per boiler, and that would be it. With this setup right here, now if I have pollution on, this is a bad thing. The nuclear with pollution on does actually, I don't think it produces pollution at all. Actually, the nuclear. But of course, the steam plants do, or the steam engines do. I just need 3 more. And it's already filling up, and they're not even being used yet. And my steam is still strong. So there you have it, guys. I'm not adding any more to the end of it. But there is 30 steam engines right there for you. 30. In the old setup, you couldn't do more than this. 14 boilers, 10 steam engines. I'm running on, I have 30 megawatts of power right now. Actually, I have 40, I have over 40 megawatts of power being produced right now. The only thing I wish is that there was a way for me to be able to see the maximum amount of power I can produce. But that is actually easily calculated. Now, look on right over here. The maximum power output of this steam engine is 900 kilowatts. Maximum power output. Okay. So if the maximum power output is 900 kilowatts, then what you need to do is 30, 15, is take 47 times 9. Now, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. Okay, so that's 63 right there. So, 4 times 9, 9, 18, 27, 36, 360 plus 63. Okay, 60 plus 63. Now, this is all going to be in kilowatts. Because I don't have the mental power to adjust it right now. 360 plus 63. $423. 423. 42.3 megawatts of power. So with the steam engines I have right now, I'm running at just over 40 megawatts of power. Now I'm going to leave the trees over here to their fate. I need more copper. Oh, that's full. And I'm not going to bring power down here. Granted, I think the copper up top is actually closer. But it's the speed you're talking about. I don't ever do anything that's easy and close. Besides, this is basically a straight shot down. Wait for that for a moment. Let's let that build up some copper plates. I'm sorry about the running, guys. About this time, I would end the episode. But like I said, if I don't remember if I said it right now. I'm having these episodes be an hour long. So, yeah. All the waiting that we do and everything like that. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Actually, there's a mod I have called Config Plus. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. But with that mod, I can basically take this game and do an XL boost on it, or an accelerated boost, which to me means, ooh, that's going to take too long. I take everything and go, hey, that has a 5-speed multiplier now. That has a 5-speed multiplier now. That has a 5-speed multiplier now. That has a 10 reach multiplier now. Or a 10 multiplier reach now. Or, things like that. I can adjust it for whatever, really whatever. Oops, no, I'm not actually going to do that. But with that, everything is bigger, better, more badass. Is one of my favorite things. But what that means is everything is super fast now. Whereas the assembly machine before was taking 0.5, the amount of time that it would take me to craft an iron gear wheel. So, to manually craft an iron gear wheel in the bottom of that corner, let's call that 1. In order for me to craft one of those by hand, or in order for me to use this to craft one of those by hand, I would craft 2 iron gear wheels myself to the assembler's 1. That being said, crafting speed is now 12.5 for the assembler. Way faster than anything this game has produced before. But because of that, I need to more iron. Oh wow, that's actually gone. Thank you for now. So let those get done. But in the meantime, actually for the coal here, I don't need it to have it like I have it in this setup. Okay. I do want to have some of these. Now what I'm doing here, how I have this set up, this will take from this section all the way to this section and mine out this entire middle section of this coal. Now the reason it will take out and mine out that section of the coal is how I have the plate set up. The electric mining drills that I have, even though they are a 3x3 on the actual drill, they are actually have a 5x5 area. So what it means is that 5x5 area, they'll get all the coal in that area. So this drill touches from this corner to right here. This drill from right here to right here. And with this right here, they do not overlap. That being said, and then we cut on over here. Now I want to make sure these things are never out of coal. As you can see, they've only gone through less than 100k. Because if they've gone through at least 100 coal, that would be at port 13 right now. That will never run out of coal until my thing's ready. So, And we're going to do something similar over here. Only this little technique it's called strip mining, where you strip the land of all its value. And those will continue to fill up those boxes until there is nothing left for me to mine over here. Each box holds. Each box has 30 storage size of 32. Each stack is going to be 3,000. Nope. I accidentally alt-tabbed. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Total of 225k. I actually don't know if that will fit. But yeah, this is one of the techniques I like to do with these little patches like this. Because what I'll eventually do when I have my robot network set up, or my logistics set up, I will make logistics storage chests. And I will make anywhere from like 1,000 to 1,500 logistics storage chests. And with the extended reach of the power lines, that means I can make a big area for storage chests that my logistics network touch it or cover it, and I never have to go there again. Usually I have that out of the way somewhere. I usually have anywhere from my 14.0. When I finally discovered robots, man, they made life so much easier. My logistics networks would usually comprise of anywhere between 150 to 200,000 logistics robots. Yes, you heard me right. 150 to 200,000 logistics robots. And that was normal for me. Then we come up here, and I go, oh, hey, I need some more stuff. I'm strip mining this too. I do a lot of strip mining. Yeah, like I said, I do a lot of strip mining because, well, when the resources are this small, I want them. I need them all. There is no exception. Yeah, but the reason I do the strip mining is because I want the resources. Um, Whenever I get sulfuric acid, I will strip mine that too, and I'll do it in such a way that it'll be overkill. So I'll just go ahead and place them down. Like I said, overkill. But I need sulfuric acid for those. Alrighty, we're just going to leave you guys up here. Because that's what I do. Actually, I need to go back up there. One, I'm going to put this in the furnace. Two, I actually need these copper plates. Like that. That'll be enough for now. Keyword, for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, when I strip mine, I have to use fast inserters. Because I have all these just pumping down. Like all these are just pumping down. Like those two are sending straight to those, and those are just going haywire. get a little bit more than just those two going. That means I'm going to need more than just 4. 10. So I'm doing something a little bit different with this one. Just so you guys can see a little bit better. That's also from a mod I have. So what I'm going to let that do is there's this thing. We're going to come up here and get some more copper plates. The mods that I have so far, because I had, like I said, I had to read mods, and I just got a whole slew of mods and just started playing with them. I will say this now for anyone, for future references, 5 DIMS mods will not work with Bobs or Angels. It will break the game every time. And by break the game, I mean it crashes it every time. I tried both. I tried all of them. All of them individually, and then all of them together. Individually, they worked just fine. No problems whatsoever. Together, 5 dim did not work with at all with Bob's and Angels. Angels and Bob's were supposed to be good, but not 5DS. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys a heads up in case any of y'all want to do your own little or play this game on your own time or anything like that. That's just a heads up for you. I make weird noises. It's what I do. So, I'm gonna let you guys know now. For the next episode, um, this power setup is. I'm gonna have it look completely different, my friends, because this power setup is going to explode. Not explode as in boom, kaboom. Explode as in, oh my god, I got so much. So, probably won't leave the episode here. Come back to you guys in the next episode. It'll probably be posted in a day or two. So, I am pre-recording these, so any suggestions that you guys might have, um, I will see them. Only one thing. You might not see the changes of those suggestions until who knows when I'm done with the modded playthroughs or this session of pre-recording, because right now I don't have the motivation to play 30 minutes this game 30 minutes, record it for 30 minutes, and then go to another game, play and record it for 30 minutes, go to another game, play it, record it for 30 minutes. I don't have patience to do that. So what I'm doing is I'm doing big chunks at a time. Like today I might play for 10-15 hours. 10-15 episodes for you guys. 10-15 days. Tomorrow I have a game called Fable by Microsoft and Lionhead Studios. Tomorrow, and I'll just hypothetically, I could play that and record it for 10-15 hours. That means that, I could have a whole slew of videos coming for you guys. Possibly. I mean, my Steam profile alone has 31 games on it. That does not include the games that I own that I can't connect to Steam, such as my Mech Commander or my Mech Warrior games. And I haven't played those in so long. I might bring those down. I might bring those up just to show you guys them, because hey, it's what I do. Oh hey, we already got some stuff in the studio. But anyways, so let me just get up here to the strip mine areas. Alrighty, guys. I do want to thank you guys for joining me in this game of this slightly modded playthrough of Factorio. I do apologize that I've had to restart so many times, and also I do want to say one more thing. If the developers of this game are watching this, I want to apologize to them directly. Um, while I was waiting on this getting installed and everything, I was on another computer on Factorio.com, on their actual website. And I found out a little section for making videos about Factorio. I do apologize that it's taken me like almost 20 episodes and so many restarts and everything like that to actually discover that little page on your site to make videos about your game. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Okay. Um, this episode is going to be just slightly bit longer because 30 does not work. Let's get this built back up. I am so glad that happened on this episode. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Oh. Wait. I do. I know exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. Just going to completely take them out. Hmm. Yeah, this is what happened. I had too much steam being produced from only two of them, which caused it to kind of malfunction. So you see these are building back up now that I have four of them going. Like I said, I was about to end the episode and do it at that, only like 20 boilers long. Because, hey, it's just what I do. That allowed me to have power for everything that I would ever need. Yeah, as you can see, my power just starts going, and then just tanks. And then here's me get hit, and I'm kind of like steady. Build, build. Okay, it's building. Okay, so we're doing for now is instead of having 30 of them, because eventually I'll be able to do that. I'll have so many steam engines with so much steam being produced that I will be able to have 30 of them all. You have to build gradually. And that's kind of what I did not do. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. Forty-five, 46, 47, 48. Okay, I'm gonna get this built and then I'm gonna end the episode right here because yeah, that's that was bad on my part. I'm back to actually having it to where it's good again, so. Okay, so whenever we come back on the next episode, my plans for the future episode, for that next episode, I'm going to get all this, my power setup taken care of and completed by the time that next episode is being ready to be started recording. But the next episode, I'm going to need to work on my stuffing area, getting stuffing area done, and getting an actual major think, brain work. Get an actual lab area, lab production area going. Thank God I don't have those mods for other labs because in one of my other playthroughs I had a couple mods. It gave me Quicksilver Labs and then mods that gave me Alien Labs. I had 3 different research lab areas going for those. Each of them had their own set of special research items. Quicksilver, Quicksilver processed, or not processing it, but like a Quicksilver microchip, resonite, stuff like that. A core processor called the i9 core processor. That's put in with the Colossal technology. That's one of the things. The other one I think is Bob's with alien research. And with that one, you had to set it up for the different colored alien research. Oh, it was bad. I had in one setting, or in one lab area, in the normal one, the one that Vanilla uses for the research, one line of labs is 25 long. So I had a total of 750 labs. And I couldn't use them all at once, which sucked. They were all for different things. But with those labs set up the way I had the lab set up, I might not have been able to use them all at once, but I was able to do all research. So, anyways, that's what I'm planning on doing for the next episode is getting my smelting area and my research production area going. Or my smelting production and my research production going. So, anyways, I'm going to leave it right here. It's enough to be rambling on because I've just been standing there talking. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this hour-long episode, the first hour-long episode of Factorio. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to have you guys, if you want, please like, subscribe, and share to for more videos like this, and as well as catch my videos out to people who might not be able to see them. Or who might not even know they exist. Because, hey, there are people out there that love games like this. For nothing else other than the sheer complexity and the thinking that you must put behind it. So, anyways, on that note, you guys have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Shadow Kill 338.